ngiyafuna ukusho ukuthi uRamaphosa uzoresign. Hayi ngoba ngichemile o kanjani, but ngokubuka nje isimo indlela esenzeka ngakhona kuyabonakala ukuthi ungumuntu ozobeka phansi anytime. One of the reasons why ngisho njalo, it's because the only thing akwazi ukuyenza so far ukudefenda into eyodwa, and uma icourt ingadecide against yena kuphelile ngaye. And one thing you need to know about impeachment is that ayikho ipresident emhlabeni efuna uku-undergo la process of impeachment. Le process yokuthi, because one thing you need to understand about impeachment is that you will lose all the benefits. Everything a president ebanayo after being a president, when you will lose it. Ngikwenzele example ngozoma no Thabo Mbeki no Kgalema Motlanthe. If uyabheka bonke la bahamba khona bahamba ngama blue light, basa protectiwe even namanje. They are still chowing i-pension yabo. But once waba impeached as a president, it means angeke usaba nama blue light, angeke usaba ne-pension yakho yonke iyathathwa ibuyela ku government. You are not going to be protected by i-blue lights. That means kuyomela uqhashe ama private security company ngemali yakho. And another thing is that you will never be able to come to positions as government. Noma be position when you are untouchable kwinte no government phakathi. So I don't think ikhona indoda efuna ukubhekana naleso simo. I know Ramaphosa is a billionaire unemali vele, but even le stain sokuthi wa impeachwa phela into iyothi masimukhumbula the first South African president to be impeached. I don't think ukhona umuntu oyifunayo le nto le. So ngifuna nje ukuni-update ake manje ukuthi sikuphi-ke nale nto le, because wonke umuntu uyazi ukuthi ngo-2020 kwatholakala imali kwifamu kaRamaphosa. Kwakhona ukuphikisana khona abantu bekhuluma into ezingafani ukuthi kunje. So into eyenzeka is that kwathi makufumaneka le mali ngo-2020 580,000 ifihliwe kwi-couch, kwase kuvela imibuzo ibuzwa ngama-political parties nabantu nje in general media ukuthi oqala iqhamuka le mali. 2, ngabe wayideclaration uRamaphosa, because umthetho waseSouth Africa uthi mawunemali enkulu ngale ndlela kumele umtshele uSARS ukuthi wena unale mali engaka, so that kungabe ngathi wenza ubugebengu. Umthetho lo. So if uyifihlile wena le mali, it means ayitholakala ngendlela right, because ungayisho kwakho, ungayixeli kwakho kusho ukuthi khonto uyifihlayo. And number 3, kufuna abantu bafuna ukwazi ukuthi ngabe uRamaphosa wawuphula nomthetho okuba president, because if you are a president awukwazi ukuthi ungenza ama business. You have to focus on umsebenzi wakho ekubeni upresident. So i-opposition parties ke manje za decide ukuthi they are going to take uRamaphosa to a parliament la beyodila naye khona. Bafike eparliament, umthetho eparliament ke uthi you must create a committee entsha ezodila naleyo nkinga leyo. So kwa createwa i-committee, that's why bayibizothi independent panel. It's like nje i-team independent ezobheka ukuthi uRamaphosa wenzeni kahle kahle. Bayibiza ukuthi ke yenziwe under section 89 of the constitution. Now kwathi ke manje i-committee sisethiwe, i-committee ya researcher yathola ukuthi ngokwe-evidence abanayo so far uRamaphosa kukhona into akumele ayiphendule. Incane evidence abanayo, but enough ukuthi uRamaphosa anga-impeachwa or anga-account ukuthi kwenzakaleni. Bayibizothi prima facie evidence ke leyo, or prima facie what prima facie case. But kwathi ngo-2022 i-ANC yajumpa ama-steps. Ngokomthetho bekumele ukuthi mase createwe la panel bese ku-createwa enye i-panel futhi ekuthiwa i-impeachment committee. but i-ANC ayizange iyenze leyo nto leyo because baningi eParliament amalungu e-ANC, so yona yadecide ukuthi sizovota, and mabevota kwathiwa ukuthi i-ANC iyi-majority vele. So because bayi-majority bayiwina lo case kwathiwa uRamaphosa akenzanga into wrong. Kula khona ke manje i-ATM ne-EFF ngoMay yathatha decide ukuthi mayithathe uRamaphosa imuse to the highest court, because iParliament as an independent body ihlulekile ukwenza umsebenzi wayo. So kwayiwa ku-Constitutional Court la kwakuyobhekwa khona ukuthi ngabe ngempela iParliament ihlulekile ukwenza umsebenzi wayo, and yabuya into ithi vele iParliament ayenzanga izinto ngokomthetho. So kumele iParliament ibuyele back to i-process kwenza izinto ngomthetho. That's why ke iParliament ithe mayibuya kwase kuselectwa i-committee le ezobheka ukuthi uRamaphosa siyam-impeacha kanjani. So bekushoda nje kangaka ukuthi uRamaphosa angene ku-impeachment process, but ngenxa ke yokuthi uRamaphosa akafuni ukuya kule process, njengoba sengichazile ukuthi le process inzima ngalendlela ukuthi ikuthathela yonke into okwewayilwela as a president. So le committee ke they decided to have a chairperson, which is uBhuti uMakashule Ghana or something. So uRamaphosa instead of ukuthi aye kula committee, because i-committee sisethiwe ilindele uRamaphosa, and bekumele i-committee search nayo ibheke ukuthi siyam-impeach uRamaphosa, and obviously bebezofumana into ethi siyam-impeach uRamaphosa. So uRamaphosa knew ukuthi bazom-impeach. Instead waya eWestern Cape High Court, wafika laphana eWestern Cape High Court, wafike ebacela ukuthi ucela kubhekwe le judgment yokuqala. Ekhumbula independent panel ade ngithetha ngayo ukuthi yasearcha yathola uRamaphosa has a case to answer, kumele kube khona into ayiphendulelayo. Uthi uRamaphosa uphikisa la report yabo ukuthi anginayo case to answer because unezathu eziwu-2. One, labantu abanayo evidence ephathekayo bezwa ngabantu, ama-hearsay. So because bezwa ngabantu ayiyona into ebambekayo ukuthi kahle kahle kwenzakaleni, abanabo ubufakazi bangempela ukuthi kwenzakaleni. That means abazanga ba-interview abantu bangempela babe laphana ukuthi kwakwenzakalani. So uthi kuRamaphosa in simple words, ningang-investigate until i-court isho ukuthi ngabe le report eyatholwa i-independent panel iyo or akusiyo. If i-court decide, and in a way uRamaphosa uthenga isikhathi, because uma yonke lento yenzeka ithatha isikhathi, umzekelo nje i-response singayithola leko September October ye-court eyi-1, ne-impeachment izawuthatha i-investigation ezothatha isikhathi eside nayo. By that time uzothola ukuthi sekufike ne-conference e-ANC uRamaphosa uyaphuma as upresident, so uphuma ngendlela zokuthi aka-impeachwanga, yonke i-process ibidelay. So yiplani yakhe, but i-EFF ne-ATM zithi even engasekho as upresident bazoyilandelela le case until azaphendula uRamaphosa ukuthi kwakwenzakaleni kahle kahle kuleya farm. So abantu abaningi bayecriticize ke indlela uRamaphosa ayithathile ukuthi aye kwiParliament, bathi it's a sign ukuthi uyazibona ukuthi indlela iyampelela, but i-ANC eParliament ayizange ilwe lento le. Instead ithe thina sozwa ngecourt ukuthi ithini. If i-court ithi report right, then siqhubeka nendlela. If i-court ithi report ayikho right, then i-win-win situation for i-ANC. That's why abantu abaningi becriticize uThoko Didiza, because uyena uSpeaker of the National Assembly, uyena ade kumele ngabe naye uyabonisa ukuthi uyayifuna lento yenzeka, oppose i-application kaRamaphosa, but akayenzanga lonto leyo. That's why ke uthola ukuthi manje i-political parties hamba ziyakhuluma ke zilola leyo nto leyo. So into emesime ngokuthi manje makudecide i-court ukuthi i-court ithini yona. After i-court idecidile, then izinto zizokhala kuRamaphosa. But now we want to see into ebaluleke kakhulu, sifuna ukubona ukuthi ngabe ikhona ni separation of power between ama-court ne-parliament noRamaphosa. Because if i-parliament influence i-court, that means there's no independence. That means ikhona ingxaki. So i-court kumele ithathe i-decision ngokungaprotect uRamaphosa, but ngokudila ne-process eyathathwa i-independent panel. Then if benza umsebenzi oncomekayo, then izomkhalela ubaba uRamaphosa.